Good afternoon, my name is Specialist Carmona, and today we will be going over on how to determine a grid azimuth using a protractor. As you can see in front of you, I've already provided pencil, paper, a protractor, and a 1 in 50,000 scale military map. Know that these are not yours to keep. You will have to give these back. It is not your equipment. It is not your equipment to keep, so please do not damage it. Okay. Conditions are that you are a member of a team or squad sized element that have been given orders which required movements. Okay. You have been directed to determine the grid azimuth from the start point to the ending point in this order. Okay. Standards are that you will be able to identify the start point and end point on the map. After you identify these, you will then draw a straight line connecting the 2 points so that you can get your azimuth. Okay. There are no other special kind of conditions. Risks are low, but know that there are still there might be some hazards such as tripping or falling from rocks or holes. But I've already reconned this area. There shouldn't be an issue with that. Remember to stay hydrated and drink water because it is kind of hot out here today. So we don't want to have any heat casualties or any heat injuries, right? So at the end of the class, I will be grading you guys. There will be 4 performances that you will have to complete in order to get a go. If you do not get a go, you will have to retrain, and we don't want that. Okay. So just to get in with the class, when you're looking at a map, you always want to orientate yourself to its true north. You want to be looking at it right side up, right? That we can get the most precise coordinates, 8-digit coordinates, okay? Or any coordinates. When you're reading a map, you always want to go right and up. That way, again, you can get the most precise coordinates. With the protractor, you will be using the 1 in 50,000 scale military, the 1 in 50,000 scale triangle that's on the protractor, which I'll show later on in the example. Okay. So when determining your 2 points, I will be giving you an 8-digit coordinate so that you can plot. That way you can get its correct azimuth. Okay. There's not really much for this class. It's pretty precise. It's pretty easy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you the example, and once I give you the example, I will give you further instructions from there. All right. showed you an example on how to do it. It wasn't the best, but I was able to plot my 2 points that were given to me and find my azimuth. Okay. If you have any questions, please let me know right now. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and give you your 8-digit coordinates so that you can start plotting your 2 points and getting your azimuth. Okay. So no questions. All right. At this time, you will have 5 minutes to practice on your own. Try to collect the 2 points and get your azimuth. Okay. So time starting now. All right. 5 minutes have elapsed. Is there anybody that was struggling? Okay. All right. I have a few hands. All right. At this time, get with the battle buddy and have them help you. I'll be giving you 3 minutes to collect your 2 points, to your 8-digit points that we'll be giving you right now, so that you can start finding them and getting your azimuth. Okay. So I give you your 8-digit coordinates. You now have 3 minutes starting now. 3 minutes have elapsed. Okay. All right. Now that we've already gone over this and everybody warm and fuzzy on it, we will now start going over the testing part. When it comes to testing, your performance steps will be to identify your start point, identify your end point, draw a straight line on the map connecting the 2 points, and giving the correct azimuth. Okay. You will be given 5 minutes to do this. Okay. So time starting now. Your 5 minutes have elapsed. All right. Right now I'll be coming by to see what everybody got. Okay. I've gone over and had a few. Still need some that need to retrain. Okay. So those that need to retrain, come to the front, please, and so that you can retrain. I will give you an additional 5 minutes to complete this. I will now give you your 8-digit coordinates. Okay. So now that I've given them, you have 5 minutes to complete the performance steps. All right, your 5 minutes have elapsed. All right, now that everybody's done, I will not be collecting everybody's paper. I'll be going around seeing what everybody got. Everyone got there were a few no-goes. Okay. So now that we are done, please pass all the equipment down so I can come and collect it. Okay. All right. This completes my class. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. All right. If not, now that there aren't any questions, we'll be going over the AAR, some sustains and improvements. Okay. Now that we completed the AAR, I will be giving your a risk assessment again. The risk assessments were low. I told you to be aware of any tripping hazards or falling hazards, such as tripping over rocks or holes. I also told you to stay hydrated, and so that we wouldn't have any heat casualties or any heat injuries. Okay. So now that we are done, Sergeant, T is for trained, P is for practice, and U is for untrained.